It's like going on since 10:30.
Yeah, you were shaking at some point during the cast.
Probably more nervous than Jaws.
I just took a piss and my knees were like shaking all
Did you
over.
keep your pants?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Alright, here we are. It's the loser bracket semi-final. I have to change that real quick. The loser is dropping out. The winner will advance to the consolation final against Fly. It's TH here in the upper left. Oops, he's no night elf, of course.
Check the hero because that's very important. Came
It's
out.
around
MK.
MK versus Warden. On Echo Isles.
Yumiko got super hard punished on Ancient Isles, expecting the Warden, but then facing the Demon Hunter. But of course, Echo Isles is such a good Warden map that you can fairly safely expect that Warden.
TH has been doing really good against the Warden on Secret Valley, but of course there was the Rune Bracers as the item drop very early on that forced LawLiet into an early Fog Lightning build. No Shadow Strike at all. This time it's gonna be different.
He said Fog Lightning, by the way.
Ah, fuck!
It's the first time this tournament. I've been waiting for it all this time. I thought you may get away with it, but not quite. Yeah, the fan of knives, of course.
So the Ancient of War is kind of walking into the creeps without any wisp support. It's a bit dangerous.
There's one.
Surprised by this as well. And the militia pull of the creeps also was really late, so it didn't really accomplish anything. Alright, here come the two wisps, but he's not going to be eating any trees, so it's going to be a lot of repair, I guess. And here is the Warden.
On a side note, the loser of this match doesn't get any money, whereas the winner is in the money, so it's psychologically very powerful.
I don't think that's correct though, because we have Jaws, Fly, and these two. So I think they're all in the money.
Top 4. Yeah, top
The loser is the fourth best player in the world. The winner will go on against Fly in the consolation final right afterwards.
Alright, the Warden, so far creeping fairly well. I don't think he has denied anything himself yet with the Ancient of War. But the AOW is getting pretty low. Please don't lose that thing. Yeah, level 2 right now for the Warden. And he's gonna keep his Ancient of War alive as well. Just very barely. And the MK getting the level 2 here with a Wisp kill and the expansion right away. But with the expansion set up right now, with all the peasants busy, he cannot really go for the Merc camp. So the support of the mercenaries is not going to be available. That can become a bit of an issue. And now LawLiet is walking across the map. The MK is trying to see this coming, but he's taking the wrong path.
And he also doesn't get level 3 because he doesn't creep the Merc camp.
He's not listening to you. You mean the MK? I thought you meant LawLiet right now. Because he's heading across again with only level 2. Has he skilled yet the Night Elf?
It's just Shadow Strike, no second skill as we're used to. If he needs Blink, he will skill it, otherwise he will just wait for Fog Lightning. Nice detonate. He's well aware of everything, and here comes the Warden. Perfect timing, getting the first footman, now attacking the peasants.
He will get at least 3, because he still has 2.
But you're getting the footman with the Shadow Strike, you think that's worth it?
No, because he was very low HP anyways.
Yeah, I think
Just kill him.
every peasant you kill here, but well, I guess the town is going to finish anyways, no matter how many you kill. So I guess I can understand that.
So this will help Warden to get level 3. And TH is sitting at 24 supply right now.
It's not much more militia coming in, there's no Blink, but he's escaping here. The Mountain King at the shop very early on, getting no boots, but the staff and dust.
And the tower is not being upgraded just yet. I don't know if he's really lacking lumber or what.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough. 35.
And of course, calling the militia from the main, they can't harvest lumber for a long time. Now the Warden in trouble, but of course he can blink, skill blink if he needs to, but there's nothing to surround here, so he gets away easily. Did he steal mercenaries on the left?
I think he got a priest. Yeah, with an archer.
Very important, of course. TH looking not that strong as he was in the quarterfinals.
Oh, he got the
where
Berserker as
stomped
well.
him, and LawLiet get both of the mercenaries.
This tower is not gonna come up, and if it is, it's gonna cost so many resources. He has one more Shadow Strike remaining right now. What does he go for?
He goes for
the
Berserker.
Berserker.
Good choice. If that goes down, he might be turned level 3, right?
There's no mana anymore, but the Berserker
I think the next
go
bolt
down.
will force the Warden out of this.
Yes, level 3.
Oh, but he can blink now, and he has Invis, but there is dust.
There is dust though, yeah.
He
He
bolts
used the bolts for the priest.
What? I think that's a big mistake.
Warden is trapped, kinda, but
Blink is
Blink's
available.
There is Blink, and away
Right.
he goes. Okay, tier 2 on the way for LawLiet. There is a counter expansion coming. Very safe positioning here right next to the Engine of War, but it's gonna take a long road to go down to the natural expansion. But of course it has to be creeped first, so it's all good. Level 3 Warden, this is so important.
And LawLiet started to attack as well.
Yeah.
And he's tier 2 already. Here come the double AOLs. And interesting, he was going towards the shop, not getting the boot, so he must have wanted the staff, but it's of course sold out since the MK got it already. And so he's not going for the other mobility item, which I find to be interesting. I guess he wants to save that gold, and the boots aren't worth it, but the staff would be, I guess, in his mind anyways. Now the MK, this is the big problem with not getting the Merc Camp. His experience is so low.
And the bolt on level 1 Bree doesn't do much damage at all.
Yeah, exactly. He's in a tough spot though.
Yeah, it looks really good for LawLiet.
Fast tech, the expansion is coming, and the Hunters will protect him for a long time, and they will be put to good use during the harass.
TH doesn't even have enough lumber to take.
Yeah, he had to use so many militia so early on to defend. It threw him back so much in his economy. And the Warden finds more levels. Is this finally gonna be the solo Warden level 10 we've all been waiting for?
On Echo Island, huh?
What a better opponent than TH.
It seems like LawLiet doesn't like to go for it anymore. Maybe he feels it's risky, but he's never been in a better position early game than he has this time. I would like him to. I would like to see him show off a bit here. Ring of Regen, that's not really good.
And with that item, the Warden found she can have full map control because she sees every movement of the human.
Nice vision in the middle of the map in the meantime, creeping simultaneously, getting closer and closer to a level 4. Of course, more mobility with Blink level 2. The Ancients of Lore are up, the first Dryads are coming, and TH didn't even tech yet.
But there's no Nature's Blessing, so the Expo is gonna be pretty damn late. I would say like 2,500 behind that of the human. So maybe a 70 supply dangerous push is possible. But he needs casters for that, he needs tier 2 for that, he needs Archmage for that, also level 2 Archmage most likely.
Yeah, and as you can see, the one is very close to level 4 already.
Yeah, and he's getting more experience from his natural and from the Murlocs right next to it.
Yeah.
And maybe after that he's gonna get level 5 at the marketplace, but TH doesn't want to give him the time. Oh, nice! The dust being used.
Yeah.
Of course, if the opponent finds sentry wards, then he's definitely gonna put him there. I guess he doesn't need the dust anymore.
Well, maybe for later when it's night again.
Yeah, but probably not gonna need more than one charge. Right, level 4 now for the Warden. How much can TH do to damage his opponent?
There are Dryads and immediate tier 3 tech by LawLiet, so the bonus experience will do very, very good for him. Bolt immediately towards the Huntress, going down, Shadow Strike countering that against the Shadow Priest.
And all of these footmen are fairly good right now against the Dryads. They are reflecting the spears, and the Huntress are dying quickly, but the Huntress is not really that dangerous. Getting the expensive Mauler and quite a bit of experience with it.
Halfway to level 5 already.
Exactly.
One level ahead.
There's a Mud Golem, but he can be slowed by the Dryads. Not going for it though.
Does he have Dispel already on the Dryads? I don't think so.
Nope, me neither.
Okay, now he has to stuff out.
And at least one more footman is gonna die here. Probably gonna attack each footman individually. But yeah, the reflected spears are really annoying for the Night Elf right now. He's certainly gonna get this footman. Maybe he's gonna try to go for a deny. He's taking a lot of damage here. But he gets the last hit, level 4.5. And the MK is coming back again.
So he's going for Rifleman as well.
Yep.
That means there's going to be strong tier 2 push.
And we've been seeing this quite a bit from the humans against the Night Elves when they feel not in that great of a position. And now the Warden, is he gonna expose himself to a hero kill? MK is far away though, as we can see on the minimap.
Lots of Dryads, the Rifleman will do good. Focusing Muddy the Mud Golem now, will he get them? Yes, Focus Fire is strong enough. LawLiet and his Wardens, his Dryads, he put them to such...
Oh, he's invisible! He's trying to go for the hero kill. He's putting a lot of emphasis on it. But the Warden is careful enough, is she?
He senses something's going on. Level 5 already. So that's a huge game changer.
Yeah. And he skilled Blink before. I thought maybe he could go for Fan of Knives and the Shadow Strike, but he went Blink before.
Still no Nature's Blessing, so the Tree of Life is vulnerable.
And the Dryads are taking so much damage from this. And the Warden really needs to come down here. This is actually pretty cool from TH, delaying the Expo further and further and further. He is creating a timing opportunity for himself.
And as you can see in production tab, he's already building one workshop, 2 arcanes, and upgrades for his units.
Here's the first Storm Ball. Yeah, immediately has to Town Ball out. The Shadow Strike level 3 just way too strong.
What's TH's bank looking like? Because it's always very telling.
It's not too much actually. He might be able to go up to 70, but that's it.
Yeah, and he has a lot of footmen remaining, so it's not like he has 50 of good supply already.
Yeah. I wonder if LawLiet will reskill to Fogged.
I see that right now. Yep.
Yep.
Fan of Knives and most likely Blink against an MK. Very, very good. 3 points and 2 points. What we're used to seeing. And he's putting on the pressure right now, trying to get some free kills to delay the incoming timing. Of course, he can't really creep anymore. He's level 5 already. Only items can be rewarded, no longer experience. And the MK is not looking that strong, getting another free pick off here in the Berserker.
It's a 2-level difference between the two first heroes. Oh boy, first Fan of Knives, but against Rifleman not that strong.
And they only hit 2 units. So
Yeah, wasn't that impressive. Does he already have bears on the way?
Yep.
yes.
I think he should have master training as well. He has reached tier 3 quite a while ago. Now the Warden taking some damage. He has one more Fan of Knives, by the way. Heal Stroll use already.
Important.
Yeah,
Very
exactly. That's a big deal.
Master training is done, by the way, and the Archmage is the second hero.
Oh!
The Archmage on the way. Of course, very, very squishy against the Dryad Focus and the Warden.
He steals the heal Stroll.
That's
Very,
so
very
important.
good. But still, the supply difference must be pretty sufficient at the
I
moment.
think it's like 15 something.
Yeah. The Warden solo. Is he gonna be able to do it? Maybe he has like 3 bears in his main, or 5 at most. 1? Oh, so many Dryads.
Yeah.
You think that was a mistake, overcommitting on the Dryads?
No, it's okay because they can kite very well with those, and they're magic immune.
Yeah, but I mean against the mortar teams and riflemen, I can see some issues arising. Oh, the Warden needs to be careful. There's no mana for a bolt, but there can be bash possibly, but he has to staff out right now. And he is going for the marketplace right here. Mostly to take it away from his opponent, probably.
2 Archmage now.
And when's he gonna break? There come 2 bears. That is the breaking point already. But he is behind by like 13 supply.
5 supply now.
Oh yeah, here comes mass production.
Mass Bears, obviously. Flare being put to good use by TH.
Let's see what item will drop. If it's a big mana potion, that can be game changing.
I think Greater Invo will also be crazy good.
Pendant of Energy is once again available. Greater Healing.
Very nice item. Jen.
That's a very nice. Is he gonna buy it?
I think so.
He
He
bought
bought
2
last time. Yeah.
twice actually on Panda. Oh, he sells the Greater Healing. Wow.
And the Wand of
buys the
Illusion.
Very
wand.
confident.
And the Wand of Illusion.
Oh, is that a little bit too much conkiness? I guess he can most of the time blink out and reju.
Yeah.
But is there always gonna be a bear available? That's another question.
And one thing to have in mind is that TH does not have a town portal now, so this pushes all in.
He's getting into a good position though. Here come the peasants, or the militia rather, and they're gonna soon set up towers. And I don't think LawLiet can push in here yet. He needs to get closer to like 70 or 80 supply. He's at 70 already actually.
Yeah. He's running down now.
I think he needs like 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 bears. Needs some stuff to tank this.
He should attack from both sides.
Yeah.
So he doesn't
I
get
think he will split the Dryads again to get rid of the mortar teams and the casters.
But it's really hard to maneuver
Yeah.
around here. He's creating a nice little choke with the towers.
What he rich does sometimes he eats all the trees there, so he can't do this.
Foggy does that as well.
This is still gonna be a tough fight for LawLiet. How far is he away? Is he
Illusions
from
are
level
being used.
6? Oh, he's going in here already. He's far away from level 6. By the way, he got the pendant. Oh, the splash damage. Oh, the blizzard. Level 1 blizzard only though, so that's not that amazing. Warden nicely dodging the bolt with the invo and now going ham. All the damage. It's insanity.
Maybe the time of the Chinese humans, and now will the Koreans be, is it the new dawn of the Korean Night Elf here? Heal Scroll put to good use, another blink, is there another Fan of Knives coming in? Heal Scroll by TH as well, Stormbolt on the Warden, level 5.5, the Blizzard is doing really good, but LawLiet moves his bears away.
But the Dryads, man, they have been pretty much shredded. The Riflemen and the Mortar teams did such a good job against them, and still a 10 supply disadvantage. The Warden to the side, there's no more bolt though, only Perma Bash can kill her. But it's not gonna happen. He blinks away, but this position has been fortified, and there are towers up. Arcane towers, interestingly enough.
There is a shop for LawLiet, so he can easily come back into this. Once he has a potion, but there's 600 gold left for him.
Archmage goes to level 3 after this fight.
Yeah.
Big deal.
I think he maybe should have put a few bears from the left. They were all getting blocked. It was only level 1 Blizzard, not that much damage, but they were taking so long to chew through. In fact, they didn't chew through.
LawLiet, by the way, didn't kill anything in this fight, or maybe 1 or 2 units, but nice heal scroll timing by TH. We were talking about this before. Reprisal did it very, very good in the Korean Pro qualifier. Beat LawLiet with that.
And now this is so tough. Behind by more than 20 supply. This Expo is falling. And it's not like he has 2 heroes to fall back on. He
So
only
let's
has
see
the
if
1.
level 6 can change the game still.
Right, I think even then it's gonna be tough. But yeah, that is his win condition pretty much right now.
LawLiet is supply stuck.
Not dodging. Exactly, that could have been definitely possible.
It's a good position now for Night Elf.
All the bears have much surface area. Blink and Fan of Knights coming in right away. When do we see the anti-magic? There we go. He was baiting the anti-magic usage and bolting the bear instead of the warden. The next Fan of Knights, and then remember, there is no more heal scrolls, but there's also no more expansion. So even if he has to retreat here, the expansion is still gone. But there's also, as you pointed out, HLA, no TP, so he might suffer a lot of casualties.
Mountain King is very in front, going down.
Oh, is there cannon towers? There's cannon towers. The first time we see it here at WCA. This is the last Fan of Knives, and the bears start pushing into so much damage. I don't know about this one.
He has a mana potion, using it right now. Can he blink in level 6? Where's the avatar? There are a lot of corpses. Here we go. Invincible Spirit will be there soon, but he's losing the rest of the army down to 39 food.
He got 73.
He may have his ultimate, but the ultimate is not worth 30 supply, unfortunately. And of course, the expansion advantage. Absolutely huge right now. TH retreating towards the shop. He knows that his towers down there cannot really be killed at the moment. He's going to go towards the heal scrolls and the invulns. And he's going to win this slowly, as it seems.
2 heal scrolls and the invul potion. TH looking really, really strong. The early game was not the best I've ever seen from him, but he recovered quickly, and that push was really, really, really good. What can LawLiet do now?
I think at this point he has to go for the eco of a human. Try to kill as many peasants as he can, and abuse Blink.
He's going in again. Blink, Fan of Knives, but it's not that painful actually at the moment. And his units, they're being picked apart. Another bear dies. 35 supply.
200 mana on the Mountain King, so he can bolt all the time.
Might even be level 2 aura at the moment. Yes,
Yep.
it is. He's trying to stay in this, do the best he can. It's not looking good, of course. And the little spirits are slowly taking out these towers. I guess he's hoping for the time when the main bases run dry, and then it's 1 base versus 1 base again. But
I think he knows that he's on the back foot now.
yeah, definitely.
Some miracle needs to happen for him.
He's engaging once more. The avatar is there. Oh, that's exactly the Blink Shadows. Fan of Knives dealing so much damage, but the heal scroll counters it. And now anti-magic use. He has quite a few more spells to work with. Level 5 though, and the dispel on the anti-magic. Here comes the bolt. He can't dodge it, but he's not gonna die from it. Not just yet. He's retreating though to the left.
There's only the town portal and 1 mana potion. No invul, no healing. Next Fan of Knives, but the priest escaped. Okay, Dryad's finishing them off.
And they're all falling. Everything is falling apart from the warden. 23 supply is all he has. 20 supply now.
74.
Against 74. Yeah, this is unrecoverable.
Well, another combo, but he's not leveling as fast as we used to see it from him.
And I think not getting the panda was a big mistake. Like imagine when all the footmen were down there at the expo cancelling it over and over, like a few breaths in there makes such a big difference. He could have after that crept up that guy to level 3. Now the warden again in trouble. But you can't blink away in a second. Anti-magic used again. Blinking in. Fan of Knives maybe. Yep, there it is. Oh, the casters are hurt. He wants to dodge a bolt. Wanna try to show off a bit, but no, the bolt doesn't fly.
I think he will blink in one more time and then leave.
Oh, nice one! Level 7 on the one. So level 3 blink now. Can that change things somehow?
Well, let's see.
He's
The
super.
spellbreakers are immune to the magic damage.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, he's super mobile now. I think that's how he loves to play the game the most. Level 7 warden and just blink for days.
I think at this point with so many breakers, he should reskill again to Shadow Strike and just focus the arrows.
Yeah. It's very expensive and he has only 100 gold. Yeah, and he needs army as well.
Only Dryads now. He knows all the bears will die to bolt.
Well, the Avatar is pretty good against the Breakers though.
Blinking in again, Shadow Strike again. Oh, dodging actually the bolt. And I of course mean fan of knives is coming in once more. He's being feedbacked and blinks out. Only 10 mana and 1 second cooldown on this skill.
That was nice.
Getting 2 priests as well. Can he maybe keep on trading favorably until his Tree of Eternity can walk down?
The Beam is sitting 67 supply. It's slowly dwindling down.
But the Warden is now out of mana. Unfortunately for him, it just turned night.
Moon Juice will be there soon. Everything is dry at the moment. I don't think there's a shop. Okay, there is a shop in the main base. Okay, because this one at the right was killed.
Nice. He's
picking
finding
up
these
units.
pickups. He has been so good with the Warden control. And oh my god, again the bolt dodge! I meant, of course, the Dryad control, but he lost like 2 Dryads for 2 Sorks. And that's not a good trade when you have 1 gold mine less.
Level 7.5 Warden though. Blinking over and over and over again.
And the clarity is so valuable right now. He sold something.
You should also buy a mana potion now. And TH is expanding, I think.
Yeah. Just making sure he doesn't lose this game in any silly fashion.
600 gold left in the main gold mines.
If he wins this, that's the craziest comeback we've ever seen, man.
LawLiet did awesome comebacks against Yumiko here.
Maybe with an anti-magic shell he can kill all the peasants down there. But there is the spell on the priests. He needs to dodge the dispel. And he dodges the bolt to start with. And he comes in. Right here we see it. Anti-magic, here we go. Where's the dispel from the priest? Not seeing it yet. And he's killing them all.
Wow.
This Warden control is
And the
not
Dryads are
this
picking
well.
off the other peasants coming from the middle. Or the sorceresses. Holy shit. Holy crap.
It's still possible. This map is not lost for the Korean.
But at some point he's gonna have no more mana for anti-magic
Well,
stuff.
it's still night, so that's his advantage. Time is against him though.
And now TH is feeling pressured to go up there to finish this once and for all. But the
And the
Warden
Warden is alone down there.
Oh, but does he want to defend or kill stuff? It's a tough choice right now. He needs the Moonwells. He's splitting the Dryads again. Here comes the Blizzard. The Avatar of Vengeance is defending for now. I think it's running out soon. Here comes the Warden.
Going for the Archmage. Oh, this bolt was not dodgeable for him.
Archmage almost level 5. Holy smoke,
The
so
only
much
thing he has
experience.
is the Invo potion, nothing else. So he might fall actually. Using it now.
He doesn't have Shadow Strike, of course. That might change though if she keeps on getting more and more experience. Where is he going with the Warden? Staying up here against the Breakers. That's of course not where she shines. He wants to dodge it, but the delay on the blink makes it tough. And now the Warden teams, blinking in again, but now he's in so much trouble. Where's the blink? He needs to use it right now! Dodging it again! Holy shit, man. That was so close. Flare being used right here, I think, but he can get out right now again with the blink. 10 mana, remember. He dispels the slow, he gets away. He gets to safety. Invis on the Mountain King. This is danger zone right now. Oh, he's blinking up. Next to the MK. Not quite. He's making this game interesting.
On
to say
a
the very
knife's
least.
edge, and he's back on HP and mana.
But not much mana. There's only 1 fan of Knight at the moment. He's gonna use a clarity right
There's
now.
no income anymore. He sold his Orb of Venom and the mana pendant as well.
Oh, but the MK is level 5. So much damage. And the Archmage, I mean, actually. Next bolt connects. Invis again. No more Moonwells in just a sec. He goes in. Anti-magic. This is the last bit of money he has. Blinks back out again. He wants to dodge the bolt. He uses the anti-magic, but he doesn't have mana for Fan of Knights. It's dispelled. He's being focused. The bolt. That might be it. That's the kill. That's a level 6. Do we see a show-off Avatar? Not quite. The GG comes out. And LawLiet in a game he should have lost like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. He gives us a beautiful Warden performance. Not quite enough, though.
24-minute fight on Echo. But was this one of his maps? I think there's still Tarina stand on it with the Warden play.
Secret Valley? What's the last one?
We have no idea about the maps.
Well, 10.
The winner of this best of 3 will take on Fly in the consolation final. The loser goes home with 7,500 euros. Dollars, whatever it is.
Waiting for the next one. See you later. TH, the only crown jewel Chinese human player remaining. It's looking good right now against LawLiet, but it was looking so tough in the beginning.
Yep.
But again, these humans, man, they're so smart. They know exactly what to do. Delay the expansion by as much as you can, and maybe your push is going to be strong enough. And then that position down there as well with the towers, the bears blocking themselves so much. And the riflemen were so smart, because if the Dryads engage so deep into the army, it's good against mortar teams, but not all that great against riflemen.
Yeah.
Really, really good decision making from TH. Very, very well played.
Yeah, finally he's back to the shape that we're used from him. One map away from making it to the consolation final. All Chinese consolation final is possible, or will we have a three-way between Korea, Europe, and China if LawLiet wins now 2 matches back to back? Secret Valley is gonna be the map. I'm pretty sure that LawLiet watched the games against Yumiko, where he was outplayed with a Demon Hunter.
Yeah, and of course this is a pretty much impossible ward map, so now it's gonna be a Demon Hunter again. And probably an expansion again. Secret Valley is a decent map for that. We're waiting for TH at the moment.
Can you give me some water?
Absolutely. I hear your voice is starting to crack as well.
Sure, but how can it not after these Jaws games?
We've been streaming for quite a bit
We
actually.
have 9 hours of straight screaming.
What are those? Triple start?
Triple start, yes.
But that's not for the throat, right? That's just for not getting sick.
Yeah.
I think I need one of the... Oh, sorry.
Overall performance.
I think I need one of the cough drops.
Well, it's pretty hard to use the cough drops because the games are at such a high frequency.
If it starts, I'm just gonna spit it out right now.
But yeah, my condition is way better than last year.
That's true. Last year you were sick basically after the first day. Isn't he nice? He's turning away while sneezing. Blowing his nose, I mean. I would have just done it right in front of the camera.
Sorry guys. But
By the way, that's Red Bull for you.
oh nice, oh very good. These Chinese love their air conditions. I don't.
It's looking so shit right now, by the way, on this desk. I want to take a photo. Absolute chaos.
If LawLiet makes this into the grand final, or to the consolation final, I'll be so happy. But would also be great to see TH take on Fly again. TH is ready. LawLiet is ready. They're saying go go. We are ready as well. It's a 1-0 lead for the WCG champion of 2013. We are live in Secret Valley.
Okie dokie. Next map underway. Big question in the early game is it going to be an expansion or not? We are expecting one, but he might just surprise us. In the past, he has been a man of great surprises. Lately, he has been pretty much playing standard only. But he's up one map. He might be able to bust out something creative.
We'll see about that. And of course, what has LawLiet up his sleeve? We know the Warden doesn't work that well here. We know that he can play an awesome, awesome Demon Hunter. Terra is watching this right in front of us, ZDR with him. Very interested, of course, in the game for making it to the consolation final.
Alrighty. Agent of War Creep versus Militia Creep is gonna be the first.
Will
thing.
TH do the same mistake? Go for the Mountain King again?
Nah, not on Secret Valley. A Warden is just so unlikely. I really don't see that happening. Nah, it's the Archmage.
And on the other side, we have the Demon Hunter. It's a classic encounter that we have witnessed over and over and over again in the recent weeks, months, and years. Who will prevail? Korea versus China.
LawLiet, you think he's a little bit rattled after this game? Game 1?
I can't imagine.
He had such a good early game, man. But then TH making the perfect decisions over and over and over again.
I think it's also great how he fortified his expansion, so it was not possible for the Warden to blink in there and go for the rest, because there were just so much stuff, so many towers. It was all well defended there. But TH is of course amongst the top 2, 3, 4 players in the world. 2014 wasn't his year. Will he come back now after Fly stomped him in the semi-final?
And Fly will also be his opponent should he advance from this. And by the way, that game will be played right after our best of 3 here. Will be the last series of the day. Archmage. Is he gonna get the water elemental? He's trying to get it with the Wisp, but yeah, he actually gets it. I thought it wasn't gonna be enough. And look at all the peasants, they're so hurt. This makes expansion creeping more difficult, but probably he's just gonna put them in the gold mine. But that means that if the Demon Hunter staffs in with Immolation, which might happen, perhaps.
We have seen this before. The Demon Hunter has not yet skilled. Not Mana Burn, not Evasion, not Immolation.
Level 2 now, Archmage. Of course, this is the very standard creeping route. Demon Hunter also level 2 thanks to the detonate from the Wisp. This is exactly what happened against Infi as well. Pretty nice early game. Oh, Hunter's Hall.
Yeah, LawLiet expecting the expansion here.
It's going to be Huntresses. Question is, double Agent of War, mass Huntresses on tier 1, or an expansion or attack behind this?
It's just a single Engine of War, so he will attack soon.
And again, he's intercepting the creep. Is it Immolation again? Yes, it is. But this time, the peasants are running past. They are not A-clicking, nicely splitting the water element. It's very well done by TH. Is he gonna get the last hit? Yeah,
yes.
He gets the last hit. Big deal. And the detonate coming in as well, hitting both water elementals. So much damage. Oh.
So much experience for the Demon Hunter. You're level 2.5 on the Demon Hunter already. There's a good amount of mana. There's a good amount of HP. And everything is hurt here. So the expansion plans for TH are cancelled for now.
Does he have evasion or mana burn? Nothing yet. Okay, interesting. Trying to save it for the perfect moment. And he would love to get that ogre, but that shouldn't really happen. More peasants are coming, but they're not even militia. They are so slow. They can take so much damage from Immolation if microed correctly. At the moment, it's looking fairly good. He gets one. He wants another one, though, but he's going to take a lot of damage in return. And the ogre has died, so now he's going backwards. Not backwards. And the archer is already up here. Where are the huntresses? They should be soon here.
There's the first one. TH not even expecting. He tried the Angel Protector push again, but TH knew what was going on. Staff this time.
Staff teleportation, exactly.
Because he can always hide the Huntress. TH knows what's going on, but there's no dust. And if he goes away now with the Archmage to get dust, of course the expansion will be exposed.
He wants to heal up in his main and then staff towards the expo again. That's exactly what he's doing right now. Getting the circlet. Never mind, getting the circlet. And he's actually not... Oh, he might staff into the main. Is there a wisp somewhere? Oh, look at this. It would be so much damage. But there's no wisp in position. Oh, maybe he forgot about it. Because he's not using the staff right now. I think he may have forgotten about the wisp in the main. But he's going in anyways. The peasants are in a bad position, taking a lot of damage right away. The Huntress is the focus for now, but nicely migrating her away. One peasant dead, 2 peasants dead, nice Shadow Mad as well. 3rd peasant dead, here's another Huntress buddy. The 4th peasant falls. This expo is not coming up. Oh my god.
And everything is falling. This reminds me of Take versus Podox back then, where more than 126 peasants died to Huntress and Demon Hunter. This may happen all over again. He pulls the militia. There is more mana for more immolation, and he enables it once again. Ho ho!
It's level 1 immolation though. He has the 1-1-1 build right now.
Yep.
1 point in each skill, and the next mana burn will mean there's no water elementals, but he's not that flimsy, not that maneuverable. He doesn't have the boots of speed, so he doesn't want to take too much damage when going in for the mana burn. There's the counter expansion. Tech also on the way for LawLiet. He has dealt tremendous amounts of damage
The expansion is still not up. Only now the militia duration. Oh wow, this will take a while. He can't even fast build with 5. Here's the Panda. He's not doing the single hero mistake again. He will be able to do massive area of effect damage with this Panda later on. Heal his Demon Hunter up now, but not letting get TH any more rest. Here he steps in again.
Oh, this is gonna be so much pressure. The peasants are gonna take a breath right in the face and look for the immolation in a second. Where is it? Where is it? Not going for it just yet. I guess he doesn't need to already. Going for the Archmage right now, the mana burn. And I think he could commit here. It's only 2 peasants. 2 footmen, excuse me. What's he so afraid of? Next breath of fire. Boom! Hitting nicely again in immolation. I'm waiting for it all this time. But he's not using it. I guess maybe one more mana burn and then immolation. Come on, buddy. You're in a perfect position for immolation right now. But he decides not to do it.
He wants to save his mana because, of course, the Moon Juice might be a little empty there. He lost a few HP on his Panda and a lot of mana points on his Panda. So maybe saving the immolation mana points is a good choice. Nice deny.
The footmen are canceling one of the lures.
Nice timing by TH.
Very, very good.
Of course, he still has the farm here, so he knew, okay, where are the tier 2 buildings? They have to be somewhere. Well done by TH.
And this is something that just TH and Infi and Yumi do. Yeah. Just the top humans. They know, alright, I actually have enough to deal with him with 3 footmen and the AM. So I have 6 footmen. So why not use 3 of those other footmen to kill just his tier 2 buildings? Such perfect play, so much experience, absolute tremendous decision making. By the way, he got the Pen of Energy, which we totally neglected to mention.
And there's so much going on.
But he's coming in again.
Note only one tower.
And he can't surround the Arcane Tower, so it can't be repaired, but he's going for the peasants right away. And here finally we see the immolation and the breath. Nope, no mana for breath. So the peasants are taking a lot of damage. None of them have fallen just yet, but now they start to die.
3, 4. Oh boy.
The glaives, man, the glaives. Dealing so much damage as he killed the other one that's low HP. Nope, not quite. He once overextended here already.
Yeah, but he learned from that mistake.
No. He doesn't want to run into another bolts around, but the bolt is so far away, man. Look at the tier 2 tech, not even halfway done.
But the expansion of LawLiet is not up yet as well. So this is tech versus expo. Both will take their time. Of course, creeping will be very, very easy with them. Almost level 2 Panda and Brewmaster without one single creep spot. This is just pure peasant slaughter.
Oh my god. He's gonna get more experience. He's solo creeping the Panda. Demon Hunter's on the prowl for his opponent. And after that he's most likely gonna get the middle of the map because his heroes are so strong already and there's no tier 2 on the human side to really contest this map control of LawLiet. Is looking absolutely fantastic for him so far.
Secret Valley has been very, very good to him. Claws +9 for the Demon.
And the Demon Hunter is harassing again at the expansion. With more Huntresses actually.
Yeah, 3 at a time. And as long as he can keep the peasant count low here in the line, then everything is good for him. There's no Mountain King, he can.
He's sacrificing all those Huntresses.
Yeah, it's
he could have saved them with a TP. Interesting.
So trying to get it out, but no, it's not worth it. They will block supply later. And
yeah, but right now they're pretty okay, I think. I think there was little mistake here not using the TP, but who am I to question him? It looked kind of iffy though. Let's see, maybe it was a good decision after all. Now he's going towards the middle and the Panda 2.5 already.
He wants, of course, a level 3 for the level 2 Breath of Fire.
It's a million footmen. What is this, 11? Yeah, my calls are on point. And he's going for the harass at the expo again, but he's going to be harassed himself. And maybe he's super duper smart and he thinks, alright, I'm gonna attack your expo and TP back to defend. And if he had used the TP, he wouldn't have had the TP. And I'm not putting it past LawLiet. He is so good. He may have just had that exact thought. But this is a lot of footmen, and I'm pretty sure they have defend. There comes the TP back, and he saves the expo. And do they have defend? We'll see. Doesn't look like it so far. But he only catches one of the footmen. That's a little bit of a mistake. The TP should have been more offensive. So he could have been more far up front, I mean. So he could have dealt more damage, killed more footmen.
Very, very close to the level 3 Panda. That is so important, especially against this amount of footmen. Almost tier 3 for LawLiet. The first bears are coming. He's totally on point with his tech tree. The Archmage is not that crazy level. It's not like he's hitting level 5 very, very soon. And there's a good amount of Dryads to get rid of the Water Elementals.
And there's no Arcane Sanctums, no nothing, because he has no Lumber. Look at this. His Lumber is so incredibly low. He's going for tier 3. He needs many, many more Peasants. Archmage now harassing the main base. But the staff back is coming from the Demon, and he alone is easily enough to deal with this. He's not that strong though. Well, he has 1 Claw, +8, +9 that he found at the natural. But he has no boots. So that's a saving grace, level 3 already on the Panda. And now he's getting the Ogres in the middle. Is he going to be graced by amazing items? Not with this one.
Not the best thing that he can find. It's still gold though. And there's level 4 on the Demon Hunter. It is level 4 and level 3 versus only level 3. But TH playing the Chinese human game. Towers, maybe tanks later. A lot of towers.
But there's... the Panda's already level 3. He may be even solo creeping to level 5 here. Maybe he thinks tanks are the only way he gets back in this game. And of course, there's nothing better against tanks than a level 5 Panda.
Absolutely true. Even better with talent. He gets the second scroll of the Beast.
I think he denied that one, unfortunately, with his Ancient of War. So that's a little bit of experience gone. He's going for the Tree of Life again. It has Nature's Blessing, so it is fairly tanky. And here comes a TP once more. Is it a staff? It's the TP. He knows the staff is on cooldown, so it must be the TP.
Using 1 footman here, not the biggest of deals. What else? Master upgrade is almost done. And what can he do then with the Master Bears, with the Siege Bears? Can he crack the fortified main base or the fortified expansion of TH? Doesn't look that good. Of course, he is one of the best builders in the world. He knows a lot about towers because he's best friends with Infi.
He's breaking already, interestingly. I guess he just wants to get even more map control to make sure he gets every creep camp remaining on this map. And that would mean level 5 Demon Hunter and maybe even level 5 Panda.
He wants to creep this super duper fast. TH is banking at... Oh, Warsong Battle Drum was awesome! 10%
Amazing.
damage on everything. But TH has 2,700 gold up his sleeve. The Panda level 4 now. Demon Hunter level 4.5. He's coming in again, but the expansion is still standing. In the meantime... Oh! It's not tanks! It's Griffin Aviary.
Double Griffin Aviary, but we already have Ancients of Wind in position, so... Hippogriffs can be made, but he needs a second one, honestly, if he wants to counter double Griffins. And he also has the Dryads already, and the Demon Hunter with the Orb, and the Panda, so he already has decent answers. But of course, Hippos are the best.
He has to scout this first, obviously. Only 1 Water Elemental, so it's the worst thing.
Blood Mage second. I think he's... This must be for Banish, right? I don't think the Siphon Mana onto the Archmage is good enough anymore. I think it's going to be Banish and then try to kill with the Griffins, but then again, I don't think that works because he will just dispel it with the Dryads.
Yeah, might be true.
I don't know about this Blood Mage choice, honestly.
What would you have gone for? MK?
Yeah, I think MK, and hopefully kill enough stuff over time to get level 3. But it's TH. I'm sure he's going to do something that I'm not expecting, and it's going to be really, really cool.
Plus 20 damage on the Demon Hunter. This is one hard-hitting boy. What's going on here? Nice Spirit Dragon harass. Triple Griffin Aviary. He scouted it now at least.
Yeah. And there's a second Ancient of Wind coming. There's Hippogriffs coming. There's damage upgrade coming. He's getting prepared. Oh, it's starting to lag, dude. Don't fucking mess with me. May have to restart the computer after this. Alright. T8 of course is up 1-0, but this map is looking fantastic for LawLiet. So good in fact, it would be kind of a surprise if he doesn't equalize here. Ogre Lord, what do you drop? Warsong Battle Drums again.
These do not stack, by the way. We talk about this a lot. If the total experience, nice. Panda will get level. No, not really, but 1 more creep spot. But here comes TH with an harass again. The Tree of Life is damaged. LawLiet did not repair it with a Blood Mage this time. Is it Flame Strike? No, it is Siphon Mana. That is surprising. Town Portal coming in. TH retreating. Ah, fake! Very, very nice. Faking the town portal, only using the staff. Siphon mana working okay so far. The first Hawk up in the air. Of course, he can use Shackle to kind of ensnare the Hippogriffs, but he needs a lot of them.
I think TH doesn't really know what to do right now. He's just harassing a bit and seeing what he can do, but yeah, it doesn't really work, so he retreats back again. And what did he really gain from this? A little bit of damage from on the tree. All he
Look
got.
at his lumber.
It's been his problem all throughout this game.
Sorry that I mentioned it.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm just, trying to add something. Panda's level 5 right now as well, right? Oh, look at the hippos.
Oh, the hippos.
Easy
So
game.
nice. So nice. And maybe TH is a little overwhelmed here because no shackles. And the griffins just died. That was very, very expensive.
I think TH has to try to harass and distract and get another expo going.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of work for him. He's losing one unit after another. Level 5.5 demon. Where is the Panda and Brewmaster? Just went to the shop. Heal scroll, invul potion, level 5 as well. This will hit TH so hard, but will it hit hard enough? We're about to see. We have several bears here. Oh, he's getting the 2-1 already. Fragmentation shards for TH. He really has no idea what to do at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting stuff all over the place. And LawLiet, I would love for him to be mass expanding right now. He has so many resources and he's already up at 80. He's in a commanding position. And TH is now going into high upkeep, trying to win with a huge army on tier 3.
But his base is under attack. Siege Bears plus 14 damage with Raw and of course the Aura. Panda is stepping back, or is he town portaling?
He's town portaling in here. Oh, so many Dragon Hawks. This might be tough. Drunken Ace Breath of Fire though. How many heal scrolls are there? We see one right now. That was the only one, however, for the human. But the Panda has no mana. The Blood Mage has died. But all the air is still alive for the human pretty much.
Yeah, the Hippos didn't do good, but TH is portaling. That was a good fight for TH. But LawLiet, he has a 1k bank to come from. He will be at 80 food at no time. Immediately going for the Hippogriffs. Can he get the counterattack working? We're about to see. Paladin died almost as well. Dragon, of course, down here. What's the item? Robe of the Magi. Very, very good. But LawLiet's expansion is still standing. 5,700 gold remaining. Here it's only 3k. It's going on here 1,400.
The Demon Hunter, how far away from level 6? I think he should be close.
Yeah, it's not much anymore. The Panda as well, 5.5. He has a mana potion. That means 570 mana points for him to spend.
And he's going into the middle of the map again, feeling confident, and I think rightly feeling confident. One slow coming out on a Dragon Hawk, he's catching up to it, but the fragmentation shards, he needs to be careful about those. Very early Divine Shield actually. Here come the Hippogriffs again, but all are shackled. The Drunken Ace Breath of Fire only hitting the peasants, nice distraction. The Dryad's now catching up, but Healstorm keeps the human army alive and actually is looking not that bad.
Yeah, but there's a level 6 Demon Hunter. Does he have mana for Metamorphosis? He has to 300 there. Oh, Paladin has died and the air is looking pretty weak. He's not using the ultimate so far. The Panda is back, 61 versus 62.
Yeah, he's running away from the Panda. The breath is just too threatening. But yeah, I was surprised. No Metamorphosis there. I guess maybe he thinks he can win that fight anyways without Metamorphosis, so he wants to save it.
He wants to save it, I'm pretty sure he knew. Okay, it doesn't look that good for TH, so he will run away anyway. Fairy
Dragons, of course, magic immune, can't be hit by the Dragon Hawks. Level 6 now. Double level 6 heroes for LawLiet. That's when things get really fun. And the Dragon Hawks, however, they are still standing strong here. Where's the next combo from the Panda? Only a breath, but he's sitting right on top of a healing fountain. So actually, they're not being damaged all that much.
He's trying to do something with his bears here all over the place. Double level 6, the two strongest ultimates in the game. They have not been used. They have been skilled though. And LawLiet's still on 1,000 gold. He's not spending it right now. I don't know why.
Pretty impressed how TH is coming back in this with such a huge disadvantage. And now it's... Oh, look at the breath. Boom!
Oh,
Quad
boy.
kill. And now he's going for the exploit. Look at the splash damage. The peasants are dying, the repairing peasants.
He's killing it all. One more Breath of Fire is coming in no time, but TH is getting ready for the counter push. Will it be enough though? A game on a knife's edge. Breath of Fire killing the expansion for TH. The main gold mines are down. He's town portaling. No, he's staffing with the Metamorphosis, but this is almost as good as an entire army. Look at the splash damage here in the air. The Griffins are taking a good use here of the Jewels of the Claw. Level up for the Blood Mage. Finally level 2.
The Pan has out of mana, but he has a mana potion. Is he gonna use it for the ult or for the... Yeah, there we go. The ult has been deployed, but still the army for TH looking not bad. Up at 50 supply, 57, and the bears are dropping quickly. Is he actually doing this? This would be crazy, but now TH is losing unit after unit after unit. Paladin needs to be careful. Cyclone!
Is there staff? No, it's on cooldown. Can he get a surround on the Archmage? I think he doesn't even need it. Blood
Oh my God,
Archmage is down! And LawLiet is equalizing here. And it's only one map away from eliminating the 3 Chinese human brothers.
If none of them make it to the top 3,
that would be such a huge
crazy. Who would have
upset.
ever thought that?
They've been dominating the scene
Exactly.
for years and years and years and years, but now it's time. The wind of change is coming through the Warcraft scene. One map away, LawLiet. Holy cow.
Oh boy, this tournament is full of surprises. TH might drop out now. Yours is in the grand final. It's still unbelievable. It's still unbelievable. And LawLiet, but coming back to that game here, I think TH played really well. He almost came back in that game, and he had such a huge disadvantage.
In the end, it was almost just the ultimates, but the timing of LawLiet in the end, killing that expansion, town portaling back, he played it very, very safe, not overcommitting like he did in the earlier matches.
Yeah.
He learned a lot today.
But especially with those high-level heroes, if you don't have an MK, how are you ever gonna deal with them? You can suck them dry, kind of, yeah, but a Demon Hunter is still gonna right-click you to death pretty much.
Exactly, he found so many good items. The damage boosting aura, the claws +9, plus raw, he was at like 27 damage, plus the orb, 32 or whatever it was.
Yeah. So I think MK should really be played by TH. It doesn't seem like he can do it without the bolt.
But this is Tyrina's
This is Tyrina's. I'm not saying he needs to play it first. Not that, but he needs to play it second or first. Is it gonna be the Warden again?
Will he mind trick him?
Because he got really destroyed by TH playing the Warden before in
Yeah,
tournaments.
exactly. If he uses a Demon Hunter here, it might not be as strong as a Warden can be, but it's definitely the safe route.
Yeah.
It's good against an Archmage, it's amazing against the Mountain King. Warden sucks against the Mountain King, and it's super awesome against an Archmage.
But I think it's definitely gonna be an Archmage, because if he scouts the natural creep of the Night Elf, then the Archmage can run up with the peasants immediately with the militia to punish this. With the MK, not so much. MK is just so slow. So I think it's definitely gonna be an AM. Question is, does he want to play the solid and tried and true Demon Hunter, or the Warden? It's going to decide a lot.
We will
right here in the early
we
game.
will see this in 1 minute. This is the deciding game of the loser bracket final. The loser goes home, gets $7,500. The winner fights Fly in the consolation final and is still in the race for the golden crown of the Warcraft 3 scene. In the upper left, we have LawLiet coming from Korea, 24 years old, very, very young, Jo Junjo. He is the master of the Warden, and we're about to see. He's going the safe route once again, Engine of War in the upper right. On the other side, we have Wang Qiang from China, obviously, 26 years old. And he is, of course, the WCG champion from 2013. He won the ESL in Shanghai this year, the IET in 2014. He is the winner of the PGL3. That was his big breakthrough in 2008. But the past few years have not been his. He won the J-League, yes. But apart from that, Infi reigned supreme. And we have the epic battle of Warden versus Archmage.
Yes, we do. And possibly a lot of fun A lot of blinking and a long game ahead of us with expansions and everything that your heart could possibly desire. Alright.
This is a rematch of the quarter-final, the winner bracket quarter-final. TH stomped him, then got stomped by Fly. He is back here, LawLiet. An amazing performance against Infi, an amazing performance against Yumiko.
And yeah, in the early game we see he's not gonna go for the risky creep this time. He got totally destroyed last time. But he will not have the expansion available because of this. So maybe TH is gonna expand himself very quickly. And then LawLiet may not be able to keep up in economy. And yeah, immediate expansion.
And last time he found the rune bracers, the dream drop. Will he get it again? Will he be so lucky again? Not a single skill point spent on LawLiet's Warden. He can creep
the wisp
to level 3. Oh, will it detonate? Nicely done. Boots of Quel'Thalas, Nightmare drop.
Totally horrible. Probably the worst item he can get here, actually. And the Warden is creeping up. Question is he gonna harass before level 3 or is he gonna be patient with it? Finding a ring, not so good, but the slippers are pretty nice, I guess. And 2 wisps are moving towards the middle of the map.
3 wisps, actually. What is he doing?
Is that gonna be an offensive shop for clarities? He's already getting an Ancient of War in position next to his Merc Camp. Immediate Arcane Vault. Not the expansion, not a tower, but an Arcane Vault. The detonate of the Wisp meant that the Water Elementals couldn't block the rogue dudes, and they did a lot of damage, so the human took more damage than he's used to. And the Warden, she's being patient this time. No level 2 harass, but level 3.
Just imagine a mana potion here. This would be a disaster for TH. What are the Wisps doing? Just scouting so far. He's scouting everywhere. Once TH moves out, he will know about this. Creep spot is being dealt.
This tech starts from LawLiet. No counter expansion or anything like that so far. The Warden, we know it. The item can be huge. Oh, by the way, the Archmage is coming in. He can't lose this last hit. He absolutely can, and he secures it with the Shadow Strike. But that's a little bit of mana missing that can't be dealt onto the human. A little bit of Miss Micro here as well. The archers are taking damage. I really like this from TH. He's putting on the pressure. He doesn't want the Warden get level 3 for free.
But she's gonna get it anyway if he's gonna kill creeps or footmen. But nice deny by TH. Both players seem to be on top of their game. LawLiet losing this Engine of War, put a lot of resources into it, but he can't do anything against this. The archers are coming to aid, but the big wood shield is gone.
He's not going for the footman just yet. He's going for the Archmage, losing 1 archer. He has more Shadow Strike, but the Archmage to a level 1 Shadow Strike is not gonna fall. I think you should get rid of the footman here. That's a little bit of strength in the army lost for the human, and it's gonna be his level 3. Have to oh, the slow coming from the creeps. Very unfortunate, but it wears off. But the Archmage is on the chase. And he's gonna get it. One more, or maybe 2. How lucky, unlucky is he gonna be? Actually gets it, saves it.
Really good save. And he's 1 experience point away from level 3. This will change everything. The Huntress Hall, a little late, but it's still okay. This will just be late by a few seconds. Whisper exposed, but once again, nice detonate. He is everywhere.
Detonates all the time.
He is everywhere.
But the Warden is out of mana. I don't know if he used the Moon Juice to replenish it.
Yes.
Yeah, some of it at least. And now he's gonna continue creeping, and there's the counter expansion. But it's not a quick one. Not at all.
Nope, but with a level 3 Warden, he can defend this and he can be aggressive, trying to chase down the Archmage Wen of Illusion.
And I think this is the first time in a long time that TH's scouting is not on point. Usually we're used to seeing 1 footman running around and finding this expansion. Actually, there's a peasant coming. But is it gonna be for scouting purposes? He's going up to the top right. Seems like it's yeah, he would find the expansion, but the Warden intercepts it, but he doesn't see it!
Oh!
Huge mistake! Because he can't staff onto this peasant with his teleportation. The Warden, that's a huge mistake! That's a huge mistake! But no, he can't staff anymore. The minister will die before.
But he scout. Oh, did he scout? I think he did, right?
No, it's too far away.
It's nighttime. Okay, he did not scout it, but I think he knows.
Yeah, he has to assume.
Yeah.
He's facing no pressure, so he knows there must be an expansion coming or a very risky quick tech.
Engine of War wildly spread across the main base here, so they can't be finished both. One will go through for sure, but of course this is more creeping, both playing it very passively. Even the Warden, who is known to be super aggressive, didn't do this to their full potential, but here we go. Shadow Strike number 1. She has more up her sleeve. She has boots, she has the heal potion. She can stay in there for such a long time.
But just staff away, saves the AM without too big of an issue.
But the Warden is coming again. They will meet. Ah, no. Ring around the forest.
But no. Oh, is he gonna get a Zeppelin? He might. I just might be content with just a peasant. By the way, the base is open and he scouted this with the illusion. He doesn't necessarily need a Zeppelin. It's not ready yet. Nope. We need to wait for daytime, of course. Archmage is going towards the expansion attempt. But is he gonna be in time, or is the creep camp gonna be taken already? He stabs in with the Warden. I really like this choice. Not overcommitting on harassment, but just wanting to get this creep camp done quickly before the AM arrives.
TH started his tag, getting defend, getting the lumber mill, of course, super important for guard towers. But here comes the Archmage. Good amount of mana. Water Elemental being used immediately. Can he steal this? Level 4 on the Warden.
Tries to get the Renegade. There's another Lightning Shield. They could actually be good to put to good use, but no, it's gone now. The Archmage again needs to be careful. There's double slow right now. The Archmage needs to be really careful. The next Shadow Strike is gonna come, but the Zeppelin! Shadow Strike not ready!
Oh
Just my God.
A split second, and he cannot attack. There's a Lightning Shield on the Footman, but how much can he kill here? This one is definitely gonna go down. The second one is definitely gonna go down.
He's hurting himself.
Yeah, he's hurting himself. So much damage. Oh boy, this is so much experience for the Warden. Level 4.5 already.
And I think she can easily get more mana from the Moonwells. And this is just one Archmage threatening the Expo. It's not gonna die for a long time.
And he's out of mana, so no second Water Elemental. And there's a Dryad, maybe able to get the Zeppelin here.
And there's Dispel, there's Abolish Magic.
Almost level 5.
The Shredder is even coming in. This is so much commitment from TH.
He wants to get this expansion gone, but it's not looking well. The Warden, he still has a big health potion, using it right now. TH saving his units, but for how long?
Level 5 already. But also
he lost so many footmans in this.
Yeah, man.
Feeding the Warden is the worst thing you can do. Okay, LawLiet has to uproot, and he can finish this creep spot now.
Question again is, does he want to go solo Warden? It didn't work out before, or does he add the Panda right now? Tier 3 again from TH.
I think now that he has level 4, he can go Panda for sure. But he goes tier 3 without a Flute of Accuracy. Very nice at this stage of the game. Later, not that much.
It's gonna be tier 3. And with an Archmage, not with an MK first, so might be a lot of harassment with Archmage, tanks, mass expansion stuff. Getting Ivories. LawLiet's Expo is not yet running. Huge economy advantage for TH so far. But he's going to give the Knight quite a bit more time with this tech, of course. How is LawLiet going to make use of it? Mass harassment, trying to get level 6, 7, 8, 9 Warden or Panda. There's a lot of creep camps remaining on this map. Getting level 3 Panda wouldn't be that hard, but he's going for the production.
Such a good timing by LawLiet. The one workshop cannot finish here. What can he do? It's only 3 arcane towers.
Oh boy, and of course the workshop reveals the tank strategy. Archmage again trying to go for the harass, and it's looking very, very good actually. He's doing such a good job of this over and over, delaying the economy. And the Warden alone is hard for her to deal with this. He knows the Dryads are away, so the Water Elementals are so strong right now.
Yeah, saving the Archmage again. No anti-air here at this expansion.
Such a brilliant move, man. TH is just so smart in this game.
Both players definitely on top of their game. It's gonna go down into all the little nuances, to all the little timings. And so far he did not mine a single gold coin out of this mine.
I think seeing tier 3 and workshops, I think he has to really go Panda. I think against tanks you can't do it with solo Wardens.
It's definitely time, but the Archmage, okay. There's the bolt, of course countering the Warden a bit. He needs anti-air. Finally the Dryad is here. Will he lose it? No. Oh, he loses it all! No! He loses it! Okay, not that much. Holy shit, I thought about it, but no. It's all dizzy.
But the MK is so incredibly slow. I think he's gonna die, but he's only level 1, so not too big of a deal. But the MK Archmage might be coming from the south with his staff.
Pretty lucky from TH that there was some space to drop the units. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's an exciting game. It is the grudge match, by the way, once again. The loser goes home. The winner faces Fly in the consolation final.
The Warden so close to level 6 once again. The Avatar of Vengeance has not decided a game here just yet, but this might be the one.
TH again with huge lumber issues. But he has a Shredder, right?
He lost it. He pulled it to the fight.
Oh, that's a big mistake, actually.
Why is he not going for that Panda? I cannot believe it. The tanks are coming.
The Archmage very, very exposed right now. He's not going for it. Is he gonna rescale? No, there we go. Fan of Knives and the, what's it called?
Shadow Strike.
Shadow Strike, that's right.
Potion being used. Mountain King still level 1. Dryads try to tear down the buildings here, but that's gonna take some time.
Exactly.
This is Thomas retraining.
This is the second time he's retraining, right?
Nope.
What is it? Isn't it? Okay, here we go. Blink, anti-magic, fan of knives. The fun begins.
Awesome. This is awesome once again, and he might even get to level 6 and then spawn the Avatar of Vengeance, but he has to get out of there. Level 6 it is. Blink. Bye bye.
Blink level 3. Super mobility on the Warden.
That's true. No Avatar. It's just Blink, and finally he's able. Finally he's able to mine, getting ready for the tanks. Engine of War coming, but TH is preparing
it's
the
tank
second expansion. Exactly. Who has the better stamina? Who will lose the nerves first?
I've never seen this solo Warden played or work against tanks.
No.
But I guess LawLiet thinks he can do it. And now he kind of has the tools to get out of control. He has level 6 Warden, he has economy to back it up. He's gonna go for harassment over and over. He has anti-magic again, I assume. Yes, he does. Is he gonna go for the main or the expansion? He's gonna scout what's up there. Are there enough peasants? Is it worth it to go up? But now the tanks are coming and there's only Dryads here to deal with this.
Oh, he fakes the attack at the main base, and he's at the expo, and he's going for the main base. It's working flawlessly, but how can he defend this push of the towers? 1-1, not the best text here on the tanks. Engine of War coming through, third tank coming, Master Bears will help, but does he have talents? Cannon Tower again.
Tanks and masonry. Alright, a lot of fun. But the Warden is killing the expansion peasants as well as the main base. But now she's staffing back towards the tree, interestingly.
0 mana, but the
But a
potion.
mana potion, exactly. I think he really should have gotten a panda. Let's see, maybe he can make it work somehow. Warden coming in right here, mana pot. Bolt, level 1, lol, that's not really threatening at all.
He will not get huge levels here, the human won't. He will just go for base races, killing buildings over and over again, trying to get rid of the expansion, and it works okay so far.
LawLiet is breaking already. These are not very favorable conditions for him. He gets a tank right here before losing the Moonwell, but his expansion had to be uprooted to not die to the siege damage. Oh, actually not. Alright, never mind.
Dryads, it takes them so long to get rid of the tanks. TH not going for a Zeppelin again. No drops, no nothing. Here comes the Warden. Booyah! Level 7.
Alright, it is finally the high level Warden. But I must say, it's not the game where I would have liked to see it, because the tanks, they are such a big problem. I guess the Shredder and the 2 bears are pretty good against this, forgetting about the Roar, actually. More and more tanks. Another fan of knives.
So
There's
good.
a Zeppelin here, but he's not microing it, actually.
He's crippling the economy so
Oh, the Avatar!
nice! So well done.
good!
All the corpses turned into spirits, but he has to defend his own expansion. There's still other tanks. He needs so much time killing them off.
I think he's making it work. We finally get the answer. Is the Chinese elite gonna be able to defeat the solo crazy Warden? And at the moment, it doesn't look like it, but this game is far from over. Don't get me wrong.
This is definitely
Don't get me wrong.
the case. Level 2 on the Paladin, but still no level 3 on the MK. Will the Avatar tear down this expansion? It's crippled. The economy of TH is crippled. 40 food.
And you really need that big economy to sustain triple workshop tanks.
Yeah.
And tanks are only good if they are coming in like big numbers. Not necessarily overwhelming numbers, but challenging numbers. But if there's one tank in the main and one at the expansion, that's not really challenging. That's totally manageable. And there was a very, very crucial moment in this game where it was so close. He's saving the peasants right now with a Zeppelin.
This time there's no orb for the Warden, so she can attack.
Oh, the Shredder. Gonna be a big pickoff, gonna be maybe even level 8. Trying to get it, one more
hit. Yes, he can do it
Very
with
close.
Blink. The Zeppelin TH is not really on point here.
No.
He could have saved the Zeppelin, the Shredder.
Exactly. And is he gonna let this expansion fall? Level 8 for the Warden! This is where the fun begins. All skills available.
We have been waiting for the level 8 Warden for such a long time, the entire tournament. Now it's 4 tanks. Now he has to be careful. He has to protect his Tree of Eternity. How much gold is in the main gold mine? 2,300. It's 2 tanks. There's no talents. He's pulling the Shredder. The Warden is here to support.
He's not even going for the main tree, he's going for the moonwells. I think that's very smart, because if he can't kill the main tree, and even if the tree uproots, that's okay. He has income somewhere else anyways. Getting the moonwells here is a big, big deal. Also simultaneously another tank dealing damage, but TH, after he loses this, he's down to like 20 supply or something.
32.
And he has so little income at the moment.
But LawLiet it's gonna take him a long time to get those moonwells back up, to get a better army.
He has a lot of resources.
That's true, he has 900 gold, he was banking. The Avatar is gone, and so the expansion starts to run again. It's still up, he did not finish it off.
No mud golems, by the way, by LawLiet, which is also a very good counter to siege engines. I would have liked to see that one. But he's dealing with them fairly well anyways. He's trying to deny towards the tree here, I think. Not gonna get it. Warden 8 1/3. We're getting there. We're getting to 5,400 experience, which is what level 10 takes, but more and more and more tanks, I wanted to say, but actually it's flying machines. And here we go again. Fan of Knives and Avatar of Vengeance, the beautiful combo.
Oh, everything is down again. The mana on the Warden is gone. She cannot blink out. She has to stab. But here comes the human army. 28 food. There's nothing he can do. Oh, there's a Stormbolt. Maybe with lucky bashes he can do it. There's one more Stormbolt where the first one came from. He can't blink out, but he has a town portal. So he is pretty safe.
He can't even run away. Doesn't need to use it. And the Dryads keeping the Expo safe as best they can. Do the flying machines have the ground attack upgrade? Yeah, they do. The lame continues.
The human lame continues. We haven't seen this the entire tournament, but now that it's such an important game, TH pulls all the strings that he can. LawLiet, 1,400 gold. The moonwells are ready now.
And there's no more tanks coming. The economy just isn't there at the moment for the human. What is the Warden up to? She must be up to some new shenanigans.
Well, same old, I might say. Mana potion. Oh, nah, finally an Orb of Venom. She can attack the Zeppelin here.
And she's going on the prowl again. Going home, buying a few items, healing a bit, and here we go. But he's being intercepted. Oh! The clarity was cancelled though.
Oh, that's true.
But he gets here over here. That's really good for Twisted Meadows. You can blink over to the expansion so quickly across the middle of the map, and again getting rid of all those peasants. And the flying machine lame hasn't started to pay off just yet. Now it seems like TH is all inning here. He wants to lay all of his eggs into this basket.
Yeah, but there's no Panda versus flying machines. It's gonna be very, very hard for him. But there's bears though, attacking the heroes on the ground. Holy Light saving the Archmage for one. Where's the Warden blinking in now? We have Shadow Strike, we have Fan of Knives, and we have okay, no, the mana potion has been used, but the Orb of Venom, the damage of the Warden against the flying machines is really, really good. And once again, Avatar of Vengeance and the Spirits.
Warden level 9, by the way. Warden seeming to win this game all on her lonesome. Archmage is gonna eat the Shadow Strike right here. And the Fan of Knives as well. So much damage. Holy Christ. He has to TP out, but maybe he can chase this. But there's no more mana for nukes. Trying to do it with the right click. Is he gonna be able to? Is he going to be able to? This would be the icing on the cake.
Where are they? Here they are.
Nah, he can't do it.
No. But he will get the Town Hall. He will get the Town Hall most likely. Yep. There is no repair anymore.
He's doing it.
He cannot hold this expansion. There's too much damage coming in. Stormbolt on the Warden, but she can blink out again. The expansion is gone. No more income for TH in a while. 800 gold. Infi eliminated by LawLiet. Yumiko eliminated by LawLiet. TH almost.
If he wins this, I'm gonna be amazed beyond words, but I don't see any way. Honestly, LawLiet, what made him famous across the world, his solo Warden craziness, he's using it right here. I was waiting it for such a long time, and now we see it here on Tyrannus, and how beautiful to see it work against such a lame strategy. It just makes my heart smile.
He has destroyed the entire European scene with his Warden. Now it's time to destroy China with it. I've said this for weeks, for months, but this is not over yet. But he is expanding his advantage.
Of course, TH is going to try everything that he can to stay in this game. He's trying to re-expand. Forest Troll Berserker, is it going to be killed? Yes, finally level 3 for the MK. That's actually a big deal, but the Archmage taking so much damage. The double nuke, but the staff saves him.
Oh boy. One of the heroes might die very, very, very soon. No income anymore for the former world champion. Infi is out already. He's the last remaining WCG champion in this entire tournament. The flying machines don't do too much.
Wait for the Warden, man. I don't know how much mana there is on the MK.
He's getting the MK. Oh, Fan of Knives finishing him off. GG! And LawLiet does it! The second last Chinese is out. We have a three-way. Europe, China, Korea.
In the top 3, one Chinese player. Who would have ever thought it? Yas, Fly, LawLiet. Those are all our players. And we have not ended this day of Warcraft yet.
We have the consolation final coming. There were 3 humans in the way of LawLiet. He was dropped at the winner bracket quarterfinal. Then the 3 human brothers of China stood in his way, and there was one Warden to rule them all. But now he has to take on Fly, who has done so good before yours came and crushed him. Has he killed his confidence? We are about to see.
Is this the first human versus Night Elf in this tournament? Orc versus Night Elf in this tournament? Crazy. Like 2010. It's all we ever saw. Night Elf Mirror, Orc versus Night Elf, and of course Orc Mirror. The first time in this tournament. And it's gonna be one hell of a Orc versus Night Elf. LawLiet going up against Fly. China versus Korea to find out who is good enough to play against Germany.
Yeah. Oh, that is one statement, brother. One more best of 3 in this day. We've been online for 10 hours. 10 hours of Warcraft.
It was exhausting, but it was also very worth it. So much fun. 1,278 viewers on the stream. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Yeah, our next game, Fly versus... Wait a second. Fly versus LawLiet, but of course there's gonna be a break. LawLiet just came out of a long best of 3. He needs some time to reset, and we are also kind of thankful that we get some time for a breather in between here. So we're gonna grab a bite to eat and to drink. You guys have at least like 10 minutes, and then it's gonna continue with our final series for today. LawLiet versus Fly very soon.
Focus, I think, will teach LawLiet. I'm so happy this guy made it to the consolation final. $15,000 guaranteed for LawLiet and Fly. Can make it up to 25,000, but I think for LawLiet especially, the honor is worth more. He was considered a noob, a rookie, because he doesn't have the big accomplishments that Moon has, that Remind has. And since the winner of the TWCL like 2 weeks ago, the Korean scene was not standing behind him. But now they are.
This is changing. Or this has changed rather. This must have changed rather. And imagine, he almost dropped out of the group stages, only winning 1 single series. But now he's really stepping it up. He's getting stronger as he goes, much like Jaws. Fly has disappointed against Jaws. Can he bounce back? Bouncing back has never ever been something he does, never been his strength. But he needs to right now if he doesn't want to disappoint with China only getting bronze.
Okay.